Hello people, I am Jaby Koay, joined by Achara Kirk.
What's up?
I've got a video here from Fast 10, the YouTube channel. It's called 10 Expensive Dishes in India. Just 10.
Just 10.
Not saying there's only 10 expensive dishes, but these are 10 of the expensive dishes in India. So if you enjoy the video we're about to watch, be sure to subscribe to the channel, Fast 10. Just scroll down to the description. There's a link to the original video. You can give it an upvote and subscribe to them from there. And when you come back here, subscribe, bell icon, all the notifications, all that good stuff. Okay, here we go.
Hello and welcome to Fast 10. India is a land which enjoys indulging its senses. Be it couture, cars or cuisines, the affluent in India don't mind shelling out extra for a lavish experience. Now though, we still have to go quite some way in order to match prices of the most expensive dishes around the world. There is much of an offer which can make your stomach grumble bad enough to make you spend all the money in your pocket.
I'm hungry already. Okay.
Chef's Studio by Taj Mumbai costs 1.5 lakh for a meal for two. Yes, you heard that right. For an intricately personalized meal, that is how much you need to cough up.
1.5 lakh.
Hold on, what is that?
What is that in dollars?
150,000 rupees is what I saw. 150,000 rupees to USD. $2,000?
Are you sure? Try 1.5 lakh.
Hold on, what did he say?
Costs 1.5 lakh.
That's 150,000 rupees. That's $2,000.
What?
Jeez Louise.
That better be the best meal I've ever had in my life.
Right. For an intricately personalized meal, that is how much you need to cough up. Who doesn't want to walk in for your dinner on a red carpet with candles burning, with a personalized menu and a service matched by none?
Is alcohol
You can watch your food
included?
being prepared in the attached kitchen and interact with the mastermind behind this one-of-a-kind
How many
eating
courses?
experience, Chef Hemant Oberoi.
Achara, I don't know, but it sounds dope nonetheless.
It does sound dope. I mean, listen, I'm not adverse to spending a lot of money on a really good meal.
Until it's $2,000.
Yeah, $2,000, I'm like, I don't know about that. I need to know, like, what's included.
Tell me, baby, because I need to know.
Yeah, like, is service included? Am I supposed to tip on top of $2,000? Am I getting alcohol? How many courses am I getting?
Yes.
How much food?
Yes.
$2,000
This is the kind of
worth.
fare you may be expected to get treated to.
He looks super happy.
Rajbhog Bangalore. Gold-plated
Rajbhog.
dosa for 1,011 rupees. This dosa is quite literally the Bappi Lahari of dosas.
It has
Adorned
gold.
with 24-karat gold, this creation is the feather in the crown of the creator who can make a dosa out of almost anything. Silver, chocolate, and of course a myriad of vegetables. A gold-plated dosa rightly deserves a silver platter along with a tumbler of tender coconut water. Library bar at the Leela Palace, Delhi,
that's
where
not bad.
30 ml of cognac costs 1.5 lakhs.
Wah.
The Leela Palace aims to bring the best of
What? Sorry, I'm like really into this. My Asian came out. I'm like, wow. What is this?
Well, I just don't understand how this bottle of whatever cognac
Hey.
costs just as much as that whole meal with the guy. I'd rather have the guy making me all the special meals and stuff like that and talking to me and telling me how he made it rather than just a bottle of booze. You're gonna get way more
I think
experience out of
is it not just a glass or is it the entire bottle?
I don't know.
luxury to its patrons. Remy Martin Louis 13 Black Pearl, of which only about 50 cases exist in the world, is one such luxury.
One's at Costco. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's like
No.
it's inside of a bulletproof case.
Is
No,
it-
for real.
is
It's
it
like
really?
yeah, it's inside of a hard
Like
case.
$2,000?
Yeah, you have to get like a key, and there's a security guard who escorts it to the front with like who's like
yeah,
armed
with a gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a tank escorts you.
All of this is true except for the security guard in the tank.
No, some dude comes in and unlocks it for you. He probably walks it to the front though, because you can't bring it yourself.
Yeah,
For fear of
probably.
you just tucking it under your shirt, being like, I'm pregnant. But you're a man. I'm pregnant.
Don't ask me questions.
Don't you discriminate.
Holding the custom decanter made of black crystal and platinum crafted by Baccarat spells luxury.
Yeah. And
Q at the
stupidity.
Leela Palace, Delhi, where a 13-inch pizza comes for rupees 9,999.
How much is that?
Let's say 10,000 rupees.
He said 10,000. Okay, hold on. $137 for some
Wow.
pizza?
The most expensive pizza I've ever had
pizza?
was like $40. And I thought that was expensive.
$137 for some pizza?
What's on it? I need to know.
Tell me, baby.
Because I need to know.
Eating a pizza topped with a lobster picked from Canada, thyme-scented mascarpone, and an ounce of the best Iranian beluga caviar.
Oh!
Please everyone's fancy.
The beluga caviar. That's why it's expensive.
I don't know what that is.
It's caviar. It's fish eggs. It's so yummy.
Is that the same thing as uni? Like the...
No. Uni is a sea urchin. The beluga caviar is black and it's very rare. Have I ever had it? I think I've had caviar before.
It's so memorable that I can't remember if I've had it.
No, I've had caviar. I don't know if I've been so lucky as to have the beluga caviar, but it just kind of like melts in your mouth and tastes salty and like fishy and delicious at the same time.
Let's go down to Ralph's and get some and put on some pizza.
Aptly called the high life. This
Wow.
pizza is guided to the guest's table by the chef himself.
I'd try it.
Surroundings, drown in the pungent truffle oil smell, and definitely make the neighbors feel really, really jealous of the patrons.
The truffle
One gets to
oil.
relish the pizza with a Grey Goose vodka chaser, which is supposed to enhance the flavor of the lobster.
Free alcohol.
Oh, it comes with. Hey, that's not bad. I mean, it's still
For $137.
It's still expensive AF, but like you get booze as well.
I think
for
they
like an
lose-
entire pizza
I think they lose more money on that alcohol than they do on the pizza.
with lobster. It's the caviar. It's the lobster and the caviar that's really expensive. I mean, it's all imported stuff. That's why
But
expensive.
it comes at a fraction of the cost of the most expensive pizza of the world, which is pegged at $2,400.
Where is this
In
pizza?
Hyderabad, which charges 6,000 rupees for a portion of butter chicken.
Butter chicken. How
The
much is that?
invention of two software
Ooh.
professionals. This special butter chicken's recipe reportedly took 8 years to be made.
Dang.
Olives and coriander garnish this expensive dish, which is made using Evian natural spring water.
Hold on, he said
What?
8 years to make? I don't understand. The chef's just slaving away for 8
Yeah.
years? Or is it like the concept of it took 8 years?
Oh, well, like I'm sure it was a trial and error of like, what if we put this? What if we put that? And then like they got the right proportions and the right ingredients and stuff. But why do you need Evian?
Yeah, you get
seems
Fiji, dummy.
I mean, it's nice water, but it's water.
And this is infused with the luxurious Gatorade.
I feel like a lot of these things are just devised just to give rich people something to buy. They're like, oh my god, the butter chicken is made with Evian because normal boiled water isn't good enough.
Hunt's tomato paste, Filippo Berrio olive oil,
Hunt's tomato.
Godrej.
I'm sorry, you used Hunt's tomato paste? You can buy that at Ralph's.
Look, okay, woman, can we finish this
Just use fresh tomatoes. Make your own. Come on now.
And a pack of the Danish Lurpak unsalted butter. It is packed in a Borosil glass container
That's
so
cool.
that the flavor of the dish is contained. Le Cirque at the Leela Palace, Delhi, which charges 8,000 rupees for a steak. A restaurant which generates
8,000 rupees for a steak is what? That's actually not that bad.
Bargain.
I mean, I got it well done because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I've had expensive steak. Over here, you get steak easily for 150 bucks. I think it's all a sham. It's all bullshit. That's the standard thing. Like, when you go to Vegas, you can get steak for 150
yeah,
bucks.
Very expensive steak. So that's actually a really good price for a steak.
Yeah.
For like a nice
Wow.
steak. Well, what's
I wouldn't say a really good price. I would just say that's not outrageous.
what is the beef? I need to know what the cut is, where the cow came
What is
from.
your beef? What's your problem, bruh?
which charges 8,000 rupees for a steak. A restaurant which generates about 1 crore rupees a month is one of the most expensive restaurants of India.
Okay.
Bistecca alla Fiorentina costs about 8,000 rupees. The grilled Angus T-bone steak is one of
Okay.
the most celebrated dishes at the restaurant, which is accompanied by a side of creamed spinach, potatoes, and black
You
pepper.
hungry?
Yeah.
Wasabi at the Taj Delhi, where the chef's tasting menu comes for rupees 20,000.
20,000.
Hold on. What cost 20,000? The wasabi?
No, I think the restaurant is called Wasabi. It's probably sushi.
Oh.
So how much is that for omakase?
Oh, he said omakase?
Chef's tasting menu. That
Oh,
means.
oh yeah, it's omakase. That's actually reasonable. I mean,
Yeah,
omakase.
I mean, it's a little bit expensive.
A little bit, but omakase in the States costs like 150 bucks on the cheap side. So $274 is actually
200 is about like standard, like right? About standard
no,
for like
it's
a good
expensive.
omakase.
It's expensive, but it's not like absurdly expensive. Like if they said $500 US for omakase, I'd be like, whoa, that's expensive. But $274 is not that much higher than $150.
I mean, it's pretty high. But let's see what comes
The
with.
Iron Chef Morimoto's Grand Cuisine finally found a place in India at Wasabi.
That looks like a
The Grand
nice.
Restaurant offers the best of Japanese cuisine
Toro.
and charges a rightful premium. The chef's tasting menu, or omakase, is a 9-course meal which includes scope steak and oysters, which is a luxury one will always want to indulge in.
Yeah, you can get all that at the Chinese-Japanese fusion for $20 all you can eat.
I don't know about the oysters though. I want the good oysters. I don't want to get sick eating the oysters.
One of the first times that Achara ate with me was at a Chinese-Japanese fusion. Asian, no, it isn't even called that. It's called Asian fusion, all you can eat. Because that's where my mom would like to go because she's cheap. She would take us there. Because like when you gotta feed a bunch of people, it's like, we'll take them to a buffet.
Yeah.
But every time I saw raw fish, I was like, ugh. Like, I can't trust it. It's just not the same. I don't think that chef went down to the docks like the Japanese dude did.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just some Costco fish that you just cut up and made to look like sushi. But that just looks questionable. I'm not touching it. But this looks yummy. Not necessarily the oysters. I'll eat oysters, but I'm saying like all that sushi stuff looks really, really yummy.
And they had the Kobe steaks as well.
Yeah, like all of this looks great.
9-course meal, which includes scope steak and oysters, which is a luxury one will always want to indulge in. Take a look at what you may want to relish at Wasabi.
That's a fancy restaurant.
Vetro by Oberoi, Mumbai, where a rack of lamb costs rupees 4,000.
My face did a twitch. I don't like lamb.
I like lamb. 54. That's not that bad. The way he's making it sound, like obviously $54 is a lot of money for meat.
Well, I think it's also like it's India, right? So Indian prices. I doubt many people would be spending 4,000 rupees on one single dish.
In London, I had a hamburger that cost like 30 American dollars, which is ridiculous. Right, to me, because it's a hamburger. It's like,
it was a fancy hamburger place. Yeah,
but it's a hamburger.
No, for sure.
And so lamb is more of a delicacy in my opinion. That's the universal hand gesture for delicacy. And so $54, I'm like, that's obviously expensive, but that's not absurdly expensive.
The dish that the restaurant Vetro
That looks good.
serves up for
I don't care what you say, that looks
Mumbai
good.
is tempting to say the least. The major ingredient, New Zealand rack of lamb, is one of the most expensive ingredients imported by India for its elite connoisseurs. Other dishes on their menu are similarly priced too. Zanota at the Leela Kempinski, Gurgaon, where a brunch for two costs rupees 20,000.
What comes with brunch? I love brunch.
The Italian restaurant has much to offer. Chic interiors and a calming ambience lets one enjoy the exquisite fare on offer. A live interactive kitchen adds to the experience of eating here. The 36-course brunch menu is a delightful experience that is a heavy blow on the pocket, but certainly pleasing for your palate.
I haven't ever... Oh, I totally have. I was gonna say I haven't ever spent that much on food, but I totally have spent that much on food. It's all this lady's fault.
Yeah, I'm the food instigator here, but I have been to like a fancy brunch like this in Abu Dhabi.
I'm content with
the shit.
If it's my birthday, I'm content with a burrito, $5. But Achara's like, it's my birthday. I need to have the fancy stuff. I'm like, damn it, woman. All right, I'm not even gonna look at the check.
You're treating, right?
I'm not even gonna look at the check.
Hey, I was gonna take myself. So whether you came or not,
How's that gonna look?
Eat there.
How's that gonna look?
I can eat by myself.
Oh my God.
I'd eat everything.
You do eat
You
everything.
know what? Do you know what the problem is with expensive restaurants? The portions are small.
I know. That was the one thing I was gonna say when I mentioned the lamb a moment ago. I'm like, $54 for lamb. What are you? Get out of here. But then I saw the plate. I'm like, that is expensive. That's so tiny. Like, for the amount, I could go to McDonald's and get like 50 burgers.
They don't have lamb at McDonald's.
They don't have lamb, but I can eat for like a month off $50. Jesus.
That's kind of like an expensive brunch.
That's a very expensive starter meal for the day. So what you gonna do for the rest of the day? Brunch.
No, dude, when you go to brunch like this, well, at least this is what happened when I went with my family in Abu Dhabi. We ate and drank until like you basically had to roll us out of the restaurant. We were like, this is expensive. We are going to get our money's worth.
What's the difference right now? I still gotta roll you out the house every day.
For your palate. Casablanca by Taj, where a meal for two costs rupees 20,000.
Okay, I mean, this seems to be like the standard hotel price.
Restaurant Located inside the kitchen, separated
We went
by stained
there.
glass,
Yes, we
the
did. We
table
had
for
tea.
two is set with designer crockery.
And it was so expensive as tea.
I was
It
like-
cost 5,000 rupees.
Yeah, no, it was expensive. We went there. I was like, oh, Jaby, I want to go to the Taj Hotel. It's so pretty. And then we went there and I was like, I think I want to drink. And then I looked at the menu and I was like, God damn it. These drinks are really expensive.
I don't
have...
think Achara even told me what it was. I think it was just silence. I was so busy like recording a shot for my vlog of just like
Yeah.
this montage of the boats on the water or something.
Yeah.
And I think Achara just like, her eyes fell out of her head for a second.
Because I was like, oh, maybe we'll get like a juice and blah, blah, and I was like, okay, yeah, just a pot of tea, please, thanks.
Is the water free? I'll take some free water.
I have that. Yeah.
You're gonna put some ice cubes? Oh, that costs
So
1,000
pretty.
rupees for the ice cubes? Never mind, I don't need ice cubes. I'll just drink it warm, thanks.
From the house of Versace. The surroundings
Ooh.
are decked up in Mediterranean artifacts and heart-shaped cushions and candles. It is one-of-a-kind experience
see all the
to
boats.
enjoy your
Yeah.
meal here, overlooking
It's
the
beautiful.
gateway of India. But here's the catch.
What?
Entry only by chef's invitation.
Oh.
We just walked in.
I think it was because it was during the day or something. He said it was dinner. So there was like literally 3 other people inside that dining room.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, it
It's
made me
fun.
hungry.
Yeah, it's interesting that a lot of these like super expensive dishes are all Western dishes.
Not
You know?
all of them, not all of them, but
No, I mean they had like a dosa and a butter chicken, right?
the point isn't the ethnicity of the food, it's where it's located, in India.
Right.
That's the point.
Well, I would like to see a video of the 10 most expensive Indian dishes
In India.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, beggars can't be choosers.
Can you make that video?
A lot of the dishes were 20,000 rupees, and so that works out to about 274 bucks, I think.
Yeah.
20,000 rupees to dollars is
So-
$274.
So I imagine like with tip and everything, you're looking at like tax and tip, maybe $300 something.
The sushi one has me really, really curious.
I don't know if I'd go to India to have sushi though, to be fair.
But that chef is legit. Like,
He
he's
is-
the real deal.
yeah, I'm
He-
sure, but I would rather, if I was spending that money, I'd rather like,
That dude's like Jiro Dreams of Sushi, or whatever his name
I'd
was.
rather go to Jiro's restaurant in Tokyo
no.
and have the sushi.
No,
I want to eat
because-
Indian food in India.
Why? That's racist.
Or maybe the pizza with the caviar.
What if he
on
was
top.
like the worst Japanese chef to leave Japan? He's like, I'm not making it here as a chef, man. Jiro keeps taking up all the people. He like gets in his boat and goes to India. It's like, I'm the best Japanese chef there is. Yep, that's right, not lying. Now get me in the fanciest place you got.
I'm sure they vetted him, but yeah, that
Sure.
would be funny.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. The thing about it is, think about the deal you're getting, because if you go to the same thing in Japan, it's gonna be more expensive.
Right, yeah, but I just think that the fish would probably be fresher because I imagine that they're importing the fish from Japan.
Why would they have to do that? Tuna's tuna. Are you saying tuna doesn't swim around India?
I don't know, you guys. Do you guys eat tuna?
Bengalis are over there. They love seafood.
They're not by the sea, are they?
I don't know, Achara, but Bengalis eat seafood, so they must have
They
something.
eat fish. You can get fish from a river. What are you guys eating, Bengalis? What are you eating? Are you eating like saltwater fish or freshwater fish?
I wonder what a Bengali Japanese person eats, like what they like. That would be a cool fusion restaurant. Bengushi. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Bengalese.